Hi, my name is Edna and I'm going to be your student nurse today. There's an order for you to have some IV fluids and an antibiotic. So can you tell me your name and your birthday? Do you have any allergies? I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands and then I'll be back and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands and provide some privacy. And I have my IV fluids here and my antibiotic. And I would make sure that they are compatible. And they are. Let's wipe the bag. The bag to make sure that there are no air bubbles in the line. And before I would put the IV fluids on, I would make sure that the IV catheter was well and that it was patent. Some fluid here. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the antibiotic. And before I do any and hook it up to the patient, I would make sure that I had the right patient, the right time, the right dose, and the right route for the medication. Okay. And since this would be an antibiotic most of the time, we don't want to waste any of it, so we just grab an alcohol and clean that and just back flush it. Make sure the clamp is open so that the saline can run and get any air bubbles out of the line. Okay. And I'll turn it on. Open it. And put the line and make sure you have the three check marks. Okay, and close it. And as soon as you close it, take it out and program it. And then I would connect it to the patient. And connect it. An adult, okay. And we're gonna start with the primary line, which is the IV fluids. Then I would put it at 150. Have to check the MAR to make sure or to know what to run it at. And this is usually in a 1,000 milliliter bag. And I'm gonna put 950, so I have a little bit of time to grab another bag. And then program the secondary. Okay, antibiotic. Okay, and I'm going to start at 125. The secondary is usually a 500 milliliter bag. I want it called back. Usually when the secondary bag is done, it'll start infusing on the primary bag. I'm going to go ahead and do this. The primary bag is usually lower than the secondary bag. Drip chamber is too full, so I can't see if it's dripping or not. Okay. This is occlusion. make sure that all the clamps are open. And I will label the tubing with the date and time, both the primary and the secondary. Okay, and the secondary bag is dripping, so I would put yes. Okay, and it's infusing, so the secondary bag you can see is dripping, so that's infusing, and then the primary bag is not infusing. I would clean up my area, go ahead and wash my hands, and then I would document the type of antibiotic, what type of fluid I have on the primary line, the date and time that it started infusing, and that I checked the IV and compatibility.